It's another spooky Sunday here in the Man-Child Cave. Come on back and see what we have waiting for you. Woo! Welcome back, cave dwellers. I am the 417 Man-Child. We are in the Man-Child Cave, and today we're going to be doing a little collaboration with the Pop Goes the Culture podcast, to which I am K-Dub on there. And we're going to be opening up some NECAs. We're going to be doing a spooky Sunday. Today is Saturday. That's what's got me off a little bit. So it's a spooky Sunday. And we're going to start it off with the Wolfman. Now, I have this Wolfman, which is the black and white edition. So since we have both of them together, we can take a look. They both have the NECA on there. But that's the fronts. That's the side, so a little different thing there. Here's the back of both of these. And here is the sides of them. So, anything different? No, it's all that kind of stuff. A little scuffy because, you know, these things sit on a shelf. But we can open these. I've never really got into doing NECAs before. So this, I believe, will be my first step into doing NECA figures. So now the difference between, obviously the big thing is there is that one, and here is this one. So it's the black and white version is mine. And this one is actually my fellow podcaster, Joey's. So I'm excited to open both of these at some point. But this one, we're going to start our month of October and work our way to Halloween, and maybe bookend it. Maybe open this one and then come back for the black and white one. I really don't want to do that though. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's do something different. I'll do that on a separate whole other thing. But yeah, so here we go. Let's see. I want to be careful because you want to keep the boxes. The boxes are really fun. They're great for display, and some things you want to be a little more careful with and you want to keep around because these things do hold their value. So if you get into collecting, and let's find a little something better than this. I want to be very careful. Yeah, I will be right back. All right, we're back. So off screen, I used a butter knife. And what I did was, it was in like this, and I just slipped it underneath. I guess I could have shown that, but I just slipped it underneath like this, got up towards the top, and opened it. And I did that on both sides. So that ensures that these don't get bent or anything like that. So we'll be very careful opening these up, and we will go ahead and put that Wolfman back here. So we've got a kind of all that in the shot. All right, so let's take it out. So let's, again, being very careful. All right, so I will leave this kind of sitting right here for now, like that. Okay, so let's see, anything special in the background. Looks like there's kind of some trees and stuff like that for the background. So if you want to do some figure photography with that, you're able to. So we'll set that off over to the side. And okay, so the bottom is taped on there, and you have looks like a stand, and then the human feet. So I'm going to leave those in there because I don't think that I won't be displaying mine with the human feet because he's the Wolfman. He's not the half Wolfman. But I will, I'll go ahead and cut these to take these out. So there's that back there, and can I get to it safely? I cannot. So let's do this. Let's drop our blade out of the holder. And let's fish for that real quick on screen, because that's awesome to do. I guess this is why people do editing, because no one wants to see this stuff. But I'm like, hey, these are what you run into in real life. No pretending. These are the screwy things that you're like, oh man. So I leave them in because I think they're hilarious, and they're happening to me. So enjoy. So you have his cane. Now, if you know from the Wolfman movie from back in '41, I believe it. I just watched it the other day. The young lady at the shop that he's hitting on sells him a cane, and it's got the silver on there, and that's what he ends up beating the wolf to undead. And but the wolf ends up biting him first, or scratching him. Yeah, biting or scratching him. But there's extra hands. So I'm not going to take any of those out because he won't display with that. And there is a trap. So that is going to involve a little more, I think, getting that out. So I will leave that in there and let my friend deal with that. So let's go ahead and take Wolfman out, though. So he comes out not easily. Let's see. Okay, so we'll pull him out like so, and we'll take a look. So we also have, let's put there for a second. We have the head. So we have his human head, which looks pretty doggone close. I mean, that is a great sculpt. Look at that. Just fantastic. Man, that looks good. That's fun. I almost am tempted to like display or do one. Maybe I will take these out and show him with those. I don't know. So there's that head, and then you get the wolf head. So I feel like I'm cheating you guys if I don't pull this stuff out and actually transform him. So I may do it for the Instagram pics. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But this one, as you can see, is a little more, this is a little more passive, and that's a little more aggressive. So I like the aggressive. If I was displaying this, it'll be with the aggressive thing. No real right to left, barely any up, a little bit of down, and then we go for the very careful round and round. That seems to be okay, and that's about as far up on the shoulder as it'll go. So joints are moving pretty good, so he can give you like a arr. So you can do, oh man, there we go. So yeah, the wrists go round and round, but I don't think, we get a little back and forth. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, a little bit of R. So yeah, fun. We have a little bit of twist, not much, but a little bit. We get a little bit of action where he's doing a splits. So you can see up there some ball joints up in there. Let's see, we got, I guess, calf articulation, so you can go back and forth with that. We've got knee bend to that far. So, and then we've got foot, which looks like it goes real nice up. So you can see that. Now, how far does it go down? Oh, it goes nice down. Yeah, real good down. So, cool. So there's that. So you can see the detail, the pockets. I mean, these are pretty simple, but they're detailed. I mean, these weren't designed to have a whole lot of detail. The costumes alone, they were pants, shirt, practical effects. So I think it nailed it. There's his booty. And the fur. See the detail on the fur and the face. It's just fantastic. I mean, just fantastic. So does this come off easily? Let me do off the screen strength here. Oh, that popped out really nice. So there is the head. So there is the more head, which is pretty cool. I like that. Coming to get you. So that's pretty awesome. And then while we're being complete here, let's look at this head on him. So, oh, God, there we go. Maybe. Nope. Oh, these are not easy to get on and off. I'm used to my Marvel Legends. I'm spoiled. Okay, there we go. All right. So there's a very confused guy that's like, oh my God, what's going on? So let's go ahead and, what the hell? Let's take out his cane, which is, all right, hold on. You're getting all the behind the scenes stuff here. So the cane comes out pretty easily once you, let me readjust the camera a little bit here. So as you can see, that was folded over with a piece of tape. I opened that up and brought the cane, just came right out. So he'll want a cane holding hand. Probably don't need this hand. So we'll put that back in there, close that up, and then we will take his feet out. So we'll take that out and that out. And he stands pretty good. I don't think he needs the other, and I don't think we need the bear trap out. That he stepped in a bear trap. That's from the movie too. So in case you were wondering, why is there a bear trap? Well, that's the reason. So that popped out pretty good. That popped out pretty good. So let me make sure I'm putting the feet on the right side. Oh, I may need some behind the camera strength. Ugh. There we go. And then I'll probably leave him like this to finish the review up. Then I'll take some pictures for Instagram. So there's his bare feet because he turned into back into a man. So of course he wouldn't have shoes on and all that good stuff. Of course he wouldn't have his cane either, but that's all right. So, all right, behind the strength, behind the camera. Oh, all right. Nope, that's wrong. I do need the other hand. I stand corrected because I grabbed both right hands. So the cane holding hand is a right hand. So if you're curious, which you may not be, but I'm telling you anyways. All right, so they pop in about like a Marvel Legend would. So about the same size of all that too. So let's put that in there. Let's put your cane in your hand. Yeah. All right. So there you go. There's Lon Chaney, all wondering what in the world's going on. Or, yeah. I had to think. I was like, is that right? Yeah, Lon Chaney. So there you go. So he stands pretty good. I have no complaints. But there you go. I mean, with the arms and all that, he's just a regular dude. I could see people actually getting two of these and doing a head on one and like a man, where he's the regular man on one and then doing a wolf man on the other. I could totally see that. So, but yeah, there you go. There's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. And we're going to be taking a look at Frankenstein, and we're going to be taking a look at the Mummy. Believe there is a werewolf. This is the werewolf. There is a Dracula and a Invisible Man, I believe, on the way. So I am going to be picking up the black and white Frankenstein and Mummy. They're currently at Walmart, so I need to get over there and pick those up. But for right now, there's my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and come on back. We're going to be doing Spooky Sunday, and we're going to do it every Sunday this month. So there's 5 Sundays starting on the 2nd, because tomorrow is the 2nd. But Sunday will end on the 30th. 30th? Yeah, because 31st is the Monday. So that gets us 5 of them in. So come on back. But if you like what you see, boop, hit that like button. Like, subscribe, follow on 417 Manchild. Go to Pop Goes the Culture podcast. We're on every place you can, Spotify. We're on, all kinds of, anywhere you have you can listen to a podcast. So, but we do songs on Spotify. This week we'll be talking about our favorite spooky songs. So check that out and go over to Spotify and download it. You can listen to it on your driving around, or you can work out, while you're working out, whatever you decide to do. While you're walking the dog, you can listen to what we think is our favorites and during the show, and then just go to Spotify and listen to the whole list. We usually do 50, 70 on there, so there's plenty to keep you going. But until next time, I am K-Dub, also known as 417 Manchild, and we'll talk to you later. Later.